Hey everyone, today we talk about the RUNE, perfect, bullish, and the worst scenario, and also the Matic update. Okay, before we talk about the RUNE and the Matic in here, I want to update you that the Bitcoin in the monthly time frame, you can find that we are hold the line of the exponential moving average 21. So in white color in here. So in white, you find 21. So we are hold this line in the last 4 months. We are ever going down, but we always hold this line. That's why this line is the very strong. The current price is the 38K. So in here is the last support. So as long as that the April we close above this, we are good with this. Okay. And the next is about if you draw this line, you also find that the price still can going down to 32.5K that we are retest this all-time high, what happened in the 2018, also the bottom in the July 2021, and finding here. It's still possible, but I think it's unlikely. Why? Because we need to hold this moving average 21. And the next update about the drone. As I told you previously that the drone in here already have the double bottom. Look, I just posted 21. So yesterday I told you that the first target in here. So maybe after the first target it can go up or going down. So this is the decision. And look, the decision said that exactly just yesterday I paused and you find that the drone in here just rejected. And your question is, can we still can go to up? Yes. Even we are rejected in here that look, if previously we are rejected like this line. And now we are hold this line. So after going up and we are retesting this line. That's why it's still possible that we are going up. Okay, so let's zoom in like this one low. So after we are going up, we are retesting this yellow line and we can still continue to going up. And what is the worst scenario about the rune? The worst scenario about the rune maybe happen in May. Okay, before we talk about the price, okay, look about the rune over the Bitcoin. So this is the rune Bitcoin. Okay, you can find like that previously that we are rejected in here, right? Look, we are rejected in here, and now we are two times pumping from the blue one. The blue one is 1, 2, 3. So moving average 55 in the daily time frame. After we are first pump, second pump, it's creating the double bottom going up and retest as the support in here. 21 daily time. Therefore, we are still can continue to go up. But the question is, what if the everything is crash? So you just simply using this index. So the first index is 0.0018 in here. So if we are back to here in this area and assume that the Bitcoin price is the 37K, so the run price you can just simply run Bitcoin times by the Bitcoin USD and you can find 6.8, and the 6.8 around in here. So we are back to 6.8, creating the 1, 2, and the triple bottom. So just like the sideways. And we are back to this one. So 1, 2, and 3. And the next plan, what about the rune second? So rune back to in here. So 0.0015. So if we are back, retest to red line. Why red line? Because we ever retest in red line here. So there is potential we are retesting here. So if we are retest in here, we get the price 5.8. 5.8 around in this happening. So 5.8 around this yellow line. I mean the red line in here, retest in here. And the last, I told you that if the market is very bullish, we are just back to the 0.0019 in here. So the price of gold is 7.16 US dollars. So 7.16 around in here, somewhere around here 7.16. So a bit similar. But uh, I have the three scenario. The first scenario, the second maybe happen in May, and the worst scenario we are back to here. So look, this is the double bottom. This is a double bottom in the January and the early March. The double bottom in here we are going up. So if we are going down, we are creating the double bottom again in the bigger time frame. So like again here you can find. So the first, oh wait a minute. Okay, the first, the bottom, the first bottom, the second bottom, the third, the fourth. So we have fourth time the button around 3.8 or around 3.5 in here. So this is the bottom. If you want to buy the dip, you can buy in here. But I'm not sure that the drone gonna hit this button. But nobody knows. Maybe you can DC it down, but if one day the price going down in here, maybe in the May, June, or July, you can buy the button in here. But I guess that the price maybe just back to around this level, so 5.7 under 5.5. The second scenario in here is the optimist way that the price when the price is going to down, because when the price is going down in here, there are so many people who gonna buy the dip. Okay, and that's for the rune. And the next about the Matic. The Matic, it's a very good sign. Why? In the daily time frame, the purple line in here, the purple indicates the moving average 200. We are ever retest in here. Now we are rejected in here. Now we are planned to going up again. So this purple line is a very strong. And the second is about the red line. The red line we are pumping in here, we are rejected in here, we are rejected in here. So between the purple and the red line is the very good automatic. And now we have the descending triangle like this one, like the falling wedge, and now we are trying to break up. So we are going up in here. So the first plan, the Matic going back to 1.7 US dollar, and the next target is the 2 US dollar. That's why as long as that the Bitcoin not crash, I think the Matic can going to up. And for you is asking about the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, I think the Bitcoin dominance going below the 40% up around maybe in the Q4 this year. That's why the alt season gonna coming maybe in the Q4 or the early next year. But I'm pretty sure that Q4 is the alt season. That's when the Bitcoin dominance creating the all-time low again, the new record. So if the Bitcoin dominance going down, the altcoin can fly. Okay, but it's still long to go. I think first of all we need to see the first pump in first, because I think before the bull run, we as I told you previously, we have the small pump and this big dump. So now we are still in the small pump. We don't know where the price, but I think the next week it's very good, and I think this week can be a good pump. But let's see, because today we have the Jeremy Powell another speak. But I think I hope that this weekend everything is going up. Why? Because of the Bitcoin is doing good, the RUNE also going good, and the Matic is going good. But the last thing that you need to remember, this is about the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is the very bad condition. So after like this broadening, so you better hope that we are above this blue one or the white one, because if we are going to below, I think everything is crash. And this is the very strong support about the broadening wedge. So I hope that we can hold this line and we are continue to going. Okay, we still have around 6 until 8 hours before the Nasdaq close. But let's see about can Nasdaq hold this line. I hope that the Nasdaq can maybe going to here and going to up again. I hope this is just the bullish scenario. But if the Nasdaq is going down, forget about the RUNE, forget about the Matic, because everything is still going to crash. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give your thumb like button. Thank you.